team, 2 of 13 from the three-point line.
Jewell with 10 boards on the game, flipping up off the window and score. Driving in, and shot blocked from the weak side as he McBride again. Here comes Jewell. Jewell with the right hand, keeps the dribble between the wickets, goes by Wallace and scores off the window. Thought about it, put it on the deck. Scoops it to Loyd. Loyd has been on the money, and she still is. Jewell Loyd 3 for 5. Inside Loyd, posting up the smaller Wheeler. Spin move, can't stop her. There's nothing you can do.
Room to catch it, come back down, and collect herself.
Loyd bounce pass as he all-star to all-star.
Know how to throw the ball above the defense.
A turnover as Cloud was looking for a whistle, didn't get it. Ogunbowale against Ka. Helani Brown has checked in for the wing. Shot clock getting low. Ogunbowale fired here on Rebel Night. Phoenix just needs some stops and some buckets. Jason Sheldon.
Right there. They've been changing their defense this morning to shoot around to kind of.
And what does that mean to the fan at home?
You have one person at top on the zone, one person in the back, and 2 on the wing. Some people will call it a box and 1.
Little too low, and Billings was there for the block.
Well, and Dixon had the shot. She didn't have to fake.
Spotlight's coming to us in July.
And talk about how this all came about, your team, as far as you mentioned.
It'll be the best one ever, and so we can't wait. We're 50-some-odd days away.
Got a UC Davis in her second W season. Ogunbowale hands in the house tonight. Arike, under 2.5 minutes to go. Ogunbowale off glass, gets the roll. She's got 38.
Because of Tina Charles, because of the future Hall of Famer on the floor, it's opening up things offensively for the Dream. And there's McBride again from outside, knocks it down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. McBride outside, money ball. Her as well in her first season. And didn't get training camp with this team as well. Being a key piece of that along with Alyssa Gray from deep. And they're just 0 for 3 from outside. Good enough to put in a book. Atlanta on a 7-0 run. McBride off the bench, and there she goes. After the O board. Poked away by McBride. McBride with the bucket on the other end.
Into the floor. Yeah, they've really adjusted to his system, and they believe that they can do it in a second effort for the Mercury. Team meeting up last week, as we mentioned in the opener, and big-time three-point shooting. How about 15 of them? A season-opening record for the Mercury, and they've already hit a couple as Copper. Jackie Young with 4 points, and that one around and out. But there is Mack again. Her effort paying dividends, and another 3 for 2 from the three-point line. 6 points. Copper muscles her way up. The contortionist with the layup. Back in the third quarter here in Las Vegas, 2-point lead for Phoenix, and that last call, a foul on A'ja Wilson, and the Mercury make them pay. Copper, another bucket into the hands of Copper. She is open and gets it. But the Aces have to get some stops to go along with it, and they don't stop Copper there. She adds to her totals.
So you got to switch again. Mouse in the house. Kelsey Clark to pay.
Scored a field goal, as I mentioned, in almost 4 minutes, and they give it to Copper. Young is on her. Squeezes it up, lays it up good. Big bucket.
Joe into the paint, can't serve it in, does not get the whistle. Thomas lays it in again in transition. Open for a split second, and they need to make that moment count as Thomas can't flip it in, gets it back, banks it home.
Reach down and grab all the rolls of tape from underneath the bench and go back into the tunnel. So initially it looks like they'll try to retape her. I'll give you an update as soon as I mutter to herself. She's frustrated that just happened, but it looks like she will return.
All right, that's good news, Hall. Thank you very much as Bonner lays it in. Of this young season for Smith, who comes with the help. Carrington sheds it. Thomas hits it. Thomas floats it in beautifully to Bonner for the finish. Smith outworked by Mitchell. Thomas barges in and lays it home. A little bit for parts of that group as Wallace and hit the 3. Thomas flings it down the floor beautifully to Bonner. Thomas lobbing it in. Bonner on get some chicken salad.
Camp with an ankle injury, but her speed is back.
Oh, the jumper from the left side, good. Things in scoring. Caitlin Clark overtaking that, and A'ja Wilson, the help ID.
But if Vegas is going to give up anything, it's got to be making the ball go in the paint, because you don't want to allow the three-point shooters of Mitchell and Clark.
Wilson in the paint, and the and one as Finlay kept the hand out a little too far.
If there's a shot you want to give up, that's the one.
Yep. Yeah, she's only made that one, as there's A'ja Wilson with the finish on the left side.
And I think it's relying on her passing. Getting the ball to her, defense double team, A'ja Wilson with a three. Oh, the footwork, that's pretty.
Oh, and an and one. Shot clock winding down. Finlay on Wilson. She gets the shooter's touch.